A reflection on the book of John, chapters 7 and 8. In John chapters 7 and 8, I see a Jesus who moves with perfect timing, perfect restraint, a gentleness that is anything but weak. Not gentleness as in softness, not gentleness as in being quiet or passive, but gentleness as in strength under full control. The kind of gentleness that refuses to be provoked, refuses to be rushed, and refuses to be pulled into the noise around him. These chapters open with pressure. People are talking about him, questioning him, doubting him, trying to push him into their expectations. His own brothers tell him to make himself public. The crowd whispers. The leaders plot. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has a motive. Everyone has something to say. And yet, Jesus moves on his Father's timing, not theirs. He goes up to the feast quietly, not because he's afraid, but because he's aligned. He knows when to speak and when to stay hidden. He knows when to step forward and when to wait. His timing is not reactive, it is intentional. And when he finally does speak, his voice cut through the noise with clarity and authority. If anyone is thirsty, let him come to me and drink. In the middle of the celebration, ritual, religious performance, he offers something living, something real, something that satisfies. Then in chapter 8, the pressure intensifies. The leaders challenge him. They question his authority. They twist his words. They try to trap him. They insult him. They accuse him. They push him to the edge. But he never pops off. He never loses his temper. He never matches their hostility. His gentleness is not passive. It is powerful. It is the fruit of a heart anchored in truth. It is the strength of someone who knows exactly who he is and does not need to prove it. And in the midst of all this tension, a woman is thrown before him. She's humiliated, exposed, used as a pawn in someone else's agenda. And Jesus bends down. He slowly bends down. He slows up the moment. He protects her dignity. He exposes the motives of her accusers without raising his voice. He shows mercy without denying truth. Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. That's what he told her. This is the Jesus I see in these chapters. A Jesus who moves with divine timing. A Jesus who stands with bold gentleness. A Jesus who extends mercy that restores. And as I sit with these chapters, I find myself wanting to hear his voice above all the others. I want to drink from the living waters. or living water he offers. I want to walk in the kind of gentleness that is rooted in strength, not fear. And I want to recognize him, not just in text or in black and white, but in the moments of my own life where he stands steady, calm, and present. That is my reflection on John chapter 7 and 8.